Hello, everyone. I hope you all are happy and healthy. Today, I want to talk about the Disney Channel original movie, How to Build a Better Boy. I recently just watched this movie for the first time and I absolutely loved it. So, I just want to talk about why I loved it and share my thoughts on it. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing I really loved about the first thing I really loved about this movie was Gabby and May's friendship. At first, I was a bit skeptical about their friendship because when Gabby was telling May about how Jaden would never like her, it took me by surprise. I was like, wait, aren't you supposed to be supportive of your friend? Usually, in a situation like this, the friend would say something like, he is missing out if he doesn't know how awesome you are, or something like that. But for Gabby to just say that Jaden was out of her league really shocked me. But then, as the movie went on, I started to understand Gabby's character more, and I started to love Gabby and May's friendship. The ending scene where the two were talking after Gabby realized that Jaden liked May the whole time was especially incredible. And after that, I now think that Gabby and May have one of the best Disney Channel friendships of all time. One reason I wanted to check this movie out is because Matt, who plays two of my favorite characters of all time, Hudson from Jessie and Ryan from True Jackson BP, was in it. Bart, his character in this movie, is really funny. Bart isn't as fun and goofy as Ryan or Hudson, but he's still one of the best things about this movie. Speaking of Ryan, the actress who played Ryan's friend Lulu is also in this movie. It's interesting how Matt is playing a character that is somewhat similar to Ryan, while the character Ashley is playing is totally different from Lulu. Another thing I loved about this movie was Gabby and Bart's relationship. I absolutely love these two together. I wish the movie would have focused a little bit more on their relationship, but regardless, they are one of my favorite Disney Channel canon ships of all time. I like it when a goofy character like Bart is paired with a more logical slash serious character like Gabby, and that's probably why I like the two of them so much. The next thing is that I love the whole android theme of the movie, and the scenes with May's dad and the army and how they were trying to get Albert back were actually super exciting and fun to watch. Albert and May were very cute together despite Albert being an android. But one thing that I really loved about this movie is how May decided on her own not to be with Albert. And I actually liked how in the beginning, like, she wasn't listening to what everyone else was telling her, and how it wasn't until she got the perfect moment with the quote unquote perfect guy when she realized that when she realized for herself that it wasn't what she wanted. Like, I really liked how she made that decision for herself, and that she wasn't being like peered, like she wasn't like being influenced by like the people around her to make a decision, that she stick to what she believed in until she didn't believe in it anymore. And I really, really like that. Some standout scenes for me was when Bart was asking Gabby to homecoming in exchange for covering the mess that Gabby and May made, and also Bart freaking out when he realized that his dad works for the Pentagon was also really funny. And like, I also liked how he confronted his dad about that. Like, it was really just, those were like two really funny scenes. I also loved the scene where May was describing her perfect crush. I really like how the scene where she was describing her perfect guy, the perfect boy, was done. Like, it was just such a pretty and beautiful scene. And also, when Gabby started to realize she was wrong about Jaden at the homecoming dance, was a really standout scene for me as well. And I thought it was hilarious to see the army actually try and get May and Albert to have the perfect romantic moment. That was really funny. And of course, I love the little post credit scene with Bart and Gabby. So yeah, overall, I love this movie. I think it might be my favorite Disney Channel original movie after the zombies movies. I think this movie is a lot better than people think it is, so definitely give this movie a chance if you haven't seen it. What do you think of this movie? Let me know, and thank you for watching, and please remember to love yourself and be kind to everyone. Bye!